Good morning, Facebook world. This is Edwin Cabrera coming to you live and in color from Manassas, Virginia. Hope all you're doing well. I just got back from an interval training class at Gold's Gym, where you do have like 8 different stations and you do 1 minute, of push-ups and 1 minute of another exercise, 1 minute of another exercise. We did like 3 rounds of that, man. That will do you in real quick. Anyway, it's a lot of fun, very challenging. And I was listening to Kevin Trudeau. I don't know if you've heard about a Global Information Network. Kevin Trudeau is the head of that. And it's got some great information. Look it up on YouTube about Global Information Network and the training that they have. Excellent. And I think that a lot of people are confused about what is success. And I think a lot of the gurus sometimes don't really explain it. I want to give it to you in a condensed form. How you doing, Aaron? And really tell you, and most of us, I think I'm a little confused sometimes, because I kind of focus on the wrong thing when you think about success. What is success? And I'm here to tell you the truth. And here it is. You are already successful. You have already defined and realized everything that you have been working towards, no matter where you are in life. All right, good morning. Yeah, thank God it's Friday. No matter where you are in life, you have made decisions to get you to where you are now. You have succeeded in becoming the person that you are presently. You have worked all your life to be the person that you are. So therefore, you have succeeded, And now you can continue doing that if you want, or you can now change, because the definition of success, okay, here's the definition of success, is the constant realization of a worthwhile dream or a goal, or it's a constant realization. It is constantly moving towards something that you want to achieve. So far, you have constantly achieved sitting on the couch and playing video games. if that's what your goal is in life and that's what you want to do, you're successful at that. You're successful every day. You make decisions to be successful at whatever it is that you have determined to be your life. If you go to work every day you got to make the best of it at your job. So whatever it is that you have decided is to be successful, that's what it is. It is a process. It is not the end. Because even if you made $1 million, if your goal was to make $1 million, it's not the $1 million. Once you get to $1 million, you want to make 5 million. Once you get to 5 million, you want to make 10 million. So it is a process. It is a constant process, because we are goal oriented. We can't just sit back. You vegetate. If you just sit back and do nothing, you vegetate. Your brain vegetates. Everything vegetates. Hi, Iris. How you doing? Your brain, your body vegetates. If you don't exercise it, it vegetates. What you don't use, you lose. It's very simple. So you want to be goal oriented, but once you get to that goal, there's always another goal. It is a process. It is a means to an end, to the end, but every means you want, it's the process itself. It's not the end, because there really is no end. The only end is, I guess, and who knows? There is no end. Even when you pass away, you die, there's more. Supposedly there's more. So there's never an end. So you have to realize the person you become as you're going through this process is what it's about. So it's about who you become, what you become, how you become, to get to where you want to go. But once you get there, there's always somewhere else to go. So it's a constant process of learning, of developing, of becoming, of being whatever it is that you want to succeed at. All right, here's another one. Hey, Jay, how you doing? Here's a very important one. We always define success as, oh, okay, when I make $1 million, I'll be successful. That is not the success. When you make $1, you're successful. If you say, okay, my goal is to make $1. Once you say you made $1, now you can rejoice and say, hey, I reached my goal. You can party and say, hey, I did it, and give yourself props for making $1. Once you make $1, then you say, okay, I want to make $2. Once you make $2, okay, I want to make $4. And you continue. So it is a process. And you give yourself a pat in the back. I made $1. Woohoo! Success is a constant development. And who decides what success is? You. You decide what success is. Every day you decide what is important, what is your priority, what do you want to achieve that day, that hour, that minute. You decide what it is, and you give yourself props for it. So you decide that, let's say you're into network marketing, and you decide that if I pick up the phone and call someone, that is successful, because some people are so afraid of picking up the phone and calling somebody or talking to somebody. If I talk to one person, no matter the outcome, that is success. You decide what is success. You then say, woohoo, I have succeeded for the rest of the day. I have called and I talked to one person, especially if you're afraid of dealing with that. So you've got to take baby steps towards your success. Everything is a process. There is no way you're going to go from $0 to $1 million. In the process of getting to $1 million, you have to change and not become a different person, but you have to make the adjustments to develop the skills to get to where you want to go, to make that $1 million. It's about developing skills and different concepts and different habits every day to get to $1 million. Or wherever you want to get to. If you want to get to $1,000, $500, it's up to you. Every day you're successful at what you do. Give yourself credit for it. Every day appreciate where you are. Give yourself credit for it. Appreciate the fact that you're here alive and kicking, Give yourself credit for it. Believe that where you are right now has been a process to how you got here. And now is a process to get to where you want to go. So it's going to be a process, and most people will drop out along the way because they figure, damn, that's too long, that's too hard. Here's my last thing. Martial arts, let's say. I'm a martial arts teacher to the heart. And I'm always a teacher, Wilson. That's correct. I'm always a teacher. So I'm sharing with you what I have spent years and thousands of dollars to learn and share it with you. But here's the last one. Training in martial arts, let's say. It is a constant. It is not that, oh, I get to black belt and I have achieved all that I can achieve. On the contrary, it takes anywhere from 3 to 5 years to become a black belt. And that is just the basics. That is just the beginning, because everything from white belt to black belt is a foundation. Then you start building your building after 3 to 5 years, depending how good you are. Then you start building the levels to become better. And every day you have to decide, do I train? Do I not train? Do I train or not train? Do I continue training? Do I stop training? Every day. Even today to now, after decades of training in martial arts, I have to decide every day, what do I train in, what do I don't. That's why I go to the gym every day. So anyway, just so you're online. Yeah, I'm here every day, Emmanuel. I just needed to share that with you on this beautiful Friday here in Manassas, Virginia. And I hope that was helpful for you. If it was, put a little comment that it was or it wasn't. Or if you have a comment, please put it. Tell me where you're watching from. Whenever you get to see this, I know I just need to talk. So anyway, before I couldn't even do this. I was afraid of getting online and so I'm talking now. I can't shut up. Anyway, so I try to do this to 5 minutes. It's already going on 10. Love you guys. Take care. Peace to you. And hope you're having a great day wherever you are. And take this lesson because this is a crucial lesson for your development in life in general. Bye.